And what's up, y'all? It's the Bob Vila of video games. Hyper Soul. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty much in search of the holy grail of all the controllers. I looked at Scuffs, looked at Nacon, looked at the also the Raiju, I believe, by Razer, and they all have their reviews that are kind of like 50-50. But pretty much hands down, nothing beats the one that's designed by Sony, the regular, PS4 controller. It fits in hand nicely, really responsive, D-pads, it's okay, according to my big fat thumb. And these are fine analog sticks, as well as the buttons, it's a quick feel. You don't have to go through an effort of pressing it to make sure you get the action done. You can just press it really lightly and you get it done. I think the trigger can be a little bit more of a quicker trigger, like the way the Scuff controller is, because they have a little adjustment over here. For certain games that I play, I don't really need the paddles and stuff, but some of the games need it, like that corny game Fortnite. But if that's your thing, so be it. But other than that, I have always wanted this to act like this. You know what I'm saying? But in a shorter throw, versus the arcade stick, which is a larger throw. Arcade stick is when I take my Street Fighter seriously. Sometimes I'll play Street Fighter on this just to have fun, but it's like I can almost pull off the same combos in immediate fashion. So what I did is I went online on eBay and I found this, the PS flat button. I think it was for about $10. It's a rip-off price, but it's a disc that's kind of like coated in this rubber thing, kind of like a rubber sheath, and it has like these little 3M stickers at the bottom of it that kind of like matches up with the D-pad itself on the PS4 controller. Thing is, on the reviews, I've seen that some reviews, they had complaints that this fell off completely. Of course it is, because sorry for the out of focus. The actual sticker itself is very thin, and it doesn't seem like it can hold, let's say, 2 pounds worth of pressure. So I can believe this thing can fall off at any time. And the way I play, forget about it. I play Sagat all the time in Street Fighter, and pretty much all my tiger knees and tiger uppercuts will totally throw this thing out of whack. So I can actually pull it off on this, but it's like the relationship of the size of my hand to this, it's too much of emotion to have something happen within milliseconds of movement, if you know what I mean. So I can pull it off on the arcade stick quite nicely, but it's like when I try doing it on this, it's a more quicker type of movement. It's more of a tighter movement. You see what I'm saying? So what I did was, I just got this on Amazon today, and you get two of these, by the way. So you got one little backup here. So put it up to the side. I got this thing right here, and then I also bought, Gorilla Tape. Okay, and it's pretty thin. I think it looks like it measures about 1.5 millimeters, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like take my X-Acto knife, shave these things off, and there's like a slight recess shape there that accepts the sticker itself. I'm going to kind of like shave off a little bit more than usual and cut the Gorilla Tape to fit in these little recesses, and then apply it to the actual D-pad on the original PlayStation controller. You see? Because I really like the way that feels. It's really quick. You can actually get really quick rolls out of it, even though all games are operating on this 4-point directional button. So, but in terms of pulling off a fireball in Street Fighter, or kind of like, let's say, certain combinations or movements, or even dashes, for example, I personally think I can pull off dashes faster on the D button versus the dash on the analog stick, if you know what I mean. So, but other than that, got my I actually have, and then I also have another piece of tape here that I'm going to use to catch whatever grease that's left from my greasy fingers on this and wipe it off, and then cut this with the X-Acto knife and then fit it inside on the back of this and then stick it onto this, and we'll see what's up. So get ready for a part 2 video coming soon. Thanks.